Hello everyone, Tara Mish here, Head of Communications for Click Intensity, and I am just enjoying this wonderful Saturday evening, and I want to share a message with you because we've got this amazing opportunity, guys, and I know that there are some of you who are really new in online marketing. You're really new in any kind of online business, and so I have heard you guys talking about how you're not sure about this or that. And it made me think about a very, very old story about a man named Demosthenes, I think is how his name is pronounced. And Demosthenes was an orator in ancient Greece. And if you don't know about ancient Greece and the way things were back then, the orators, they were the speakers, the storytellers, and they would talk about the modern thought. Okay, they were the rock stars. They were the people that brought people in to listen in arenas and stages all over. Now, Demosthenes, he wanted to be a great orator, but he got up on stage for his first talk that he was going to give, and he got booed, and people were throwing things, and they didn't like him. And he was really hurt by that. It was very hard for him, so he took himself off the stage, and as he was leaving, one of the actors that happened to be there, he told him that all he needed to do was to continue practicing, and he needed to put more fire into his words. He needed to speak more from his heart instead of just simple narration. Well, that's something that Demosthenes took very much to heart. He went home and he shaved half of his head, just right down the middle. So he had a bushy half and a shaved half. That way he wouldn't dare go outside so people wouldn't see him. Another thing with ancient Greece is they were very vain. You had to go out looking quite well put together. Now Demosthenes would not dare go outside looking like that, so he dug himself a cellar, sort of a pit. And he had this big metal shield that he polished up with a nice shine, so it was like a mirror. And he put it on the wall. And he stayed there in his underground cellar for 3 months. He stayed and he practiced every day. He'd wake up in the morning and he'd get in front of his polished up shield and he would speak his words. He would narrate his stories. He'd put his heart and his fire into it. And 3 months he practiced with all he had. And then he started going out, fixed his hair up. His hair had grown out a little on the other side, fixed it up so he could leave. He goes out and he goes to the ocean and he starts speaking and narrating his stories over the sound of the crashing waves. They're coming in, and he's speaking at the top of his voice. And his heart is in it. His heart is in it deeply. And then he goes back to where he had been booed off the stage once before. And he gives it yet another performance. And people gave him a standing ovation. And they welcomed him in every house, every stage, every theater in Greece. You can look him up, Demosthenes. Okay, he was very, very revered. In fact, in Greece, there are still places where you can find busts of his head, those old things. Anyhow, so the point is, for all of you who are lacking in confidence in your own ability to be successful with what we have here with this platform, be like Demosthenes. You keep practicing at it every single day with your whole heart in it. All right? If your heart is not engaged, then you will not be motivated. This is a simple fact. If you don't want to do something in your heart, then you're not going to be successful in doing it. Really. You might find temporary success in some things, but altogether, it's not going to fulfill you. So, put your heart into what we have here, because what we have here is the most fantastic platform in any marketing setting. This is an incredible opportunity, and you can do it. You can be successful with it. And I want to go ahead and close on that note, because I have more that I'm going to leave for another video. So thank you guys. You are awesome. I am so proud every single day of every single one of you as you are doing this, even those who are lacking in confidence and lacking in experience. And every day that you do it, you grow. And that's awesome. That's really, really awesome. So all of us here at Click Intensity are very, very grateful for all of you and for everything that you do. So keep it up. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.